Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates for you from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation, been around about 5.25 years, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We're now expanding our economy, and that'll improve our treasury, benefiting all our citizens because they all hold our currency. We know that because we give it to them free every month. And anybody can be a citizen. There's no fee, no obligation. We're also a non-separatist organization, so we're not going to put you into a special group because of your gender, color, class, creed, language, or anything else. We simply see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together. All individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community, and all equally loved by our community. We have a little affirmation that helps us with that ideology, and we'll get to that in a moment after our opening prayer. Our opening prayer is there to help us find true happiness in life. Is there anybody that doesn't want to be happy? I know some people, we can talk about them, we say they're only happy when they're being miserable, but everybody seeks happiness. Happiness is what everybody wants in life. And I'm not talking about short-term pleasure that you get from paying off your credit cards or going on your world cruise. I'm talking about something that is always with you within. And that is something that you can't buy. You can only get it through loving service to other people. And the wonderful thing about that is that the more people you serve, the more service you offer to them, without the thought of reward, you'll find that everything that you want and need in life will be attracted to you. So that's what our little prayer is about, followed by that affirmation. And then we'll have what's been going on today. But let me welcome you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording. A lot of our citizens and guests watch the recordings because 7 p.m. London time simply isn't convenient for everybody. But we've been doing it at that time for 5 and a bit years, so we'll continue to do it for a little bit longer. We stream live into Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly and YouTube, and you can watch it there and you can get the replays there. The disadvantage of Facebook is the comments that you put in, we don't actually see in the, I'm just checking here to see if we've got it working on Facebook. Yeah, but the comments we see don't get into our app here. YouTube, you can add comments in and we see them, and that's fine. But if you really want the best connection, join us in YouTube. Once again, it's totally free. You can be here, and it's lovely when people can see your face, like Norman here, who's just joined us. Okay, so let's get started now with that little prayer and affirmation, and then we'll get on with the business of the day and let you go about whatever else you've got to do today. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. Now, little affirmation, we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world, as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. You can see you've got me here from Cornwall in England. We've got Norman from Doncaster in England, Lewis from Lisbon in Portugal, and Richard from Devon in England. And I'm sure we've got a few people in from YouTube. Yeah, we've got Bozina in from Slovenia. We got Ron in from Amsterdam in Holland. We got Ramachandra in from Watford in England. Orin in from Monrovia, Liberia. So few people, and there'll be more joining us, I'm sure. And we have Ramachandra also in on Facebook. So he's doubling up on his on his commitment. So okay. Let me just, yep. I think I've got the right day there. August the 5th, correct. Okay. It's Facebook's a little bit funny. It wasn't showing everybody, but now it is. Okay. Once again, another busy day today. We have been working really hard to try and get the TIR plan available for people to get involved, get their affiliate links sorted out, learn more about it, see the back office and how it all works. And we had quite lengthy discussions, and we've had to change one or two things, the way that things were being processed. And I see we've got Peter in as well from the Cameroon. And we were hoping to get it all done so that you could log in today, but it's going to be tomorrow. It will be there tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what time, but I would guess before noon London time. Now it won't be complete. All the back end will not be complete, but you'll be able to get in, see your profile, see any balance that you've got, because some people will have balances. Some of them are positive, some of them are negative. A negative balance, for example, might happen because somebody paid $230 instead of $250 for gold. We're not going to take that gold membership away from him for the sake of $20, but that $20 is going into his account and it'll show him a minus $20. And we got other people that have paid like I can't think, $150. People that have paid $150, that's only enough for the silver membership, which is bronze and silver, $20 and $80, $100. So they will find they've got a $50 credit in their balance when they log in. And they can use that in any way they want. They can just simply withdraw it, or they can use it as a part of their upgrade fee, or they can use it to piff people in. And that is something I think a lot of people will do. I've restructured, I spend a lot of time on it, testing it and running different scenarios. And I've cut the members that pay nothing and do nothing from over 10,000 down to a little over 5,000. I think 5,000 is extremely generous for somebody that comes along, verifies the KYC, does nothing else, disappears, and then finds that they've got a residual income coming in. And so I've capped it at just a little over $5,000. And that's pushed more money into the people that are able or prepared to refer others. And so it's changed the way things are. If you do nothing, and as I say, totally nothing, that's okay. We accept that, and you will make $5,000 a month in time. If you are prepared to help people, just one person, you refer just one person, instead of making 5,000, you'd be making 35,000. You refer two people, you'll be making 65,000. You'll be making roughly 30,000 for every personal referral at $20. So it's a really good investment. But if you refer two people, you also get tier 2 commissions. And if you have two people who get two people, that would give you 4 people that you're getting referral commissions from. They're not referral commissions, but they're commissions for people that you've referred through their matrix. It's very powerful. You go up to $170,000 a month. That is 2 people getting 2 people. Now, there's no limit on how many people you can get. There's no limit on your income. The only limited income is if you come in, join, do nothing, and pay nothing, and that's it. Boom. You're going to be limited to a little bit over 5,000. Can't remember the exact figure. 5,030 or something like that. But I think that's a really good deal. But I know that a lot of you will be happy to refer other people. You know, even if it's your spouse or your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, for the sake of $20, getting them $5,000 a month income over time. It's not going to happen overnight. How long will it take? We don't know, because we are new, but it will happen. And I think it will happen pretty quickly, especially once people start seeing money coming in and the news starts spreading. I think we can see very, very substantial growth in a very short period of time. But it's all in your hands. It's okay. Now, from the $20 that people are paying, we see a little over $18. On average, we pay, I think it's $1.89 in collection fees and things for every $20. So we get on average $18.11. So I've had to build that in to the plan. And what that means is that it doesn't change from the point of view of a member. You come in, you pay your $20, you get 2 people in, you're covered for the $20 for next month and the month after and the month after. You can't withdraw that $20. It is used every month for the next month. But as you go through the matrix, you get to that 4th level with 16 people on it. You will receive $80. And once again, you can't withdraw that. That is used to pay for your silver membership, the next level up. And that will be where you start to see some bigger income. Nothing like the gold. The gold is where you're really going to get to, and we've made the gold faster to get into as well. I've not got the figures here. I've not done a spreadsheet or a video or anything yet, but let me just tell you, it's going to happen much faster than it was. And so that is going to happen a lot quicker, and the gold level is going to get you more and more. It means we've got less funds going into the PIF bank, if you like, initially, but it will be made up as people get into that silver plan. And it will also be made up from people that do not have a sponsor in the program. We're not looking to go upline or anything like that. It's only direct sponsors. So if you refer somebody, that's fine. But if somebody comes in that that doesn't have a direct sponsor. They find us through whatever reason, and come in and join. They will be allocated to the Fremi account, which is the account for the paying it forward. And it is designed to run at a profit for everybody and generate a profit internally to make sure that we always have funds for anybody that simply comes along and wants to join but doesn't want to pay anything. They can, of course, once they are accepted and paid in, they will then get a referral link. They don't get it as a free member. Once they are a paid member, whether they've paid it themselves, whether their sponsor has paid for them, or whether they have waited 7 days and got paid in by the system, then they will get a referral link. They don't have to use it. It's optional. But if they do, every person they refer that comes in as a paid member, through them, in other words, they either refer somebody that pays the $20, sorry, or they pay the $20 for them, then they get that match and they'll make 30,000 a month in time from that referral. It's very, very, very powerful. It's brought together a lot of things that I've seen over many years, some of the things that we've been trying to do, and it is very powerful. Why isn't it in WeShare Abundance? Because I wanted to keep it totally separate from WeShare Abundance, even though it's under our umbrella, even though any profits generated will come back into WeShare Abundance. Because I wanted it to be free from any of the difficulties that we've experienced in the past, and make sure that it was cash in, cash out. You make money, you make your commissions, and they will be instantly available to you. So it will not be affected by anything else. It is there and it will be running standalone in that way. We'll also be getting into the Banish Poverty Plan in a similar way. But we'll get this up and running. We'll get it so that you can get into your account. I still don't want you to go out. You will have referral links. You want to get them into the multiple income streams. The only way I want you to get people into the plan now is by getting them into WeShare Abundance, or if they're already in WeShare Abundance, you can then direct them to the multiple income streams and you'll have your link in there. They can sign up through that link. I don't want you promoting it outside of WeShare Abundance. You can talk to people, you can get them to join WeShare Abundance and then go to the multiple income streams. You can offer to pay it for them, or you can encourage them to pay it for themselves, or they can simply wait for 7 days and then the system will take over and will pay them in. Okay, it is a very exciting plan, and it will benefit everybody. I know that when you talk to people about it, it'll sound too good to be true. And some people will say it is too good to be true. And they'll say, oh no, it's, too good to be true. And that's okay. Let them say that. They will either regret having said that and come back, or they'll go their happy way forward and live life without what we have to offer. It doesn't matter. There are literally billions of people out there that we can reach out to and help. And we can do it you know, money is important, but it's more important to build that network, that base of people. Because without the people, the money doesn't have any meaning. And so we have to do that. We will be using We Share Abundance verification system for it. If you're verified in We Share Abundance, you'll be verified in TIR. If you join TIR and you get verified, you'll not only be verified in TIR, but also in We Share Abundance. It'll be in both areas. So the one verification will do for everything. I'm sorry we've not got it done today. We were hoping to do that. We've been working on quite a number of things. We're all working very hard behind the scenes. And I know that what we're doing is going to be life-changing for everybody that wants to get involved. Not everybody will. Like I say, some people will say, oh, it's too good to be true. It's one of those internet scam things, and they'll go off. And that's okay. That's okay. They will, as I say, they'll either come back when they realize that it is what we say it is, or they'll go their way happily on their own. Okay. We've got a couple more people in, and we had Peter from the Cameroon, I think, already. I'm sure we welcome Peter. We've got Buzina from Edinburgh in Scotland, and we've got Kim from Cork in Ireland. So, that is what I've been on. Now, I believe Fun Miracles have fixed the things that we wanted them to. I've not had time to check it yet. I'll try and get onto that tomorrow, but I still have things I need to do for the TIR plan, which probably going to take me half a day again. Okay. Devyani has been clearing up tickets and issues there, and is now starting to get into the coding that we have for the Fun Miracle site, so that we'll be able to manage it ourselves. We don't have to wait for them to take so long to do what are relatively simple tasks, I believe. Okay, so Devyani is getting into that. She'll be into that tomorrow. The mall needs me to get in there and test a few things. There's only one of me, unfortunately, and until I am happy with TIR up and running, I won't be concentrating on anything else, but we will get it all done. It's going to be a monumental month, the month of August, for us. The people that are paying now, we are not going to sort of launch the benefits packages, the products, if you like, until the 1st of September. We will be paying commissions out and things before then, but the 1st of September will be the starting date for the products. And so nobody will start their 30-day period, regardless of how many people they've got in their network, until the 1st of September. And then it'll be 30 days, every 30 days from there onwards. So between now and the end of September, basically, there's only going to be one payday for you for your referrals. They won't be renewing until the end of September, beginning of October. You can still make an awful lot of money in that time, but you won't be getting the recurring income until that time. Okay. I have numbers for you, which we managed to scrape out yesterday, but I've got them redone for you. We had an increase of 5 in the last 24 hours in the 777 plan to 45,380. An increase of just 9 in our registered members to 54,010. An increase of 9 also in our active members to 3,364. Success Blueprint, we dropped 1 to 30. No change in the Easy Team Builder, stays at 1,138. The Best Plan Ever, we had an increase of 2 to 889. And the Sharehope Powerline Plan, an increase of 1 to 774. Okay. I don't really have anything else for you. I did finally get my car fixed today, so I had to go and get that. Well, I say fixed. I mean, it was okay, but it didn't pass its test. We have a Ministry of Transport test here in England that they have to go through every year, and it didn't pass its test, and we couldn't get the parts for it because the car's so old. But we managed to get one from a scrapyard. It got fixed, fitted, and tested, and everything was okay. So that is a little blessing that is now sorted out, and we have our little car. I don't really need a car, I'll be quite honest, because I'd be happy walking everywhere. But we do need a car. We needed one when we had Cody, because it's nice to take him somewhere where he could have a run. There are fields here, but they're not always available. Sometimes they got livestock in them. We don't have Cody anymore. Laura, my wife, she likes to get out as well, and it's quite hilly where we are. There's some steep hills, and sometimes difficult to walk very far if you're not feeling 100%. So if we just go a little short distance, about 8 or 9 miles, there's a lot of better walking area for her. And of course, we can do shopping at the same time. There's no shops here. We you know, there's only 20, 25 houses maybe. I don't think there's that many actually, but there you go. That's where we live. No questions have come in since I've been rambling, which I was doing to give you a bit of time. So I think I've covered everything that I've got that I can tell you. We are moving forward. I'm pretty sure that by tomorrow I'll be able to get a message out to you about this. I did send a message out, one that I was intending to email out to my lists, but I never got around to it. But I put it there, you know, as a template that you can use and change it in any way that you like, for getting out messages to other people. And we've got, oh my God, so important news, but my internet connection is so poor. I didn't hear the main words. Okay, we'll watch later again. Okay, Buzina. We will leave you now. You can watch the recordings. They will be available in Facebook and in YouTube. God bless you all. That's it for today. And do build your network now. You will really benefit from it. It's going to take a short while before you start seeing big money. It's not going to take long before you start seeing some money, but before you start seeing big money in the TIR plan, it's going to take a short while. But the more people you put in, the more networking you do now, the more people you introduce and build that network now, the more you're going to see that really start snowballing in what I believe is a relatively short period of time. I think between now and Christmas, you could have significant, really significant income coming in. But you've got to put in the effort. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be here same time, same place in our link, 7 p.m. London time, streaming live into Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly and YouTube. Until then, God bless. Take care. Enjoy life. Share love and abundance and receive love. I'm going to send it to all of you. Okay? God bless.